Hello, and welcome back to the Happy Nesting community. Today we're asking you something deeply simple but powerful. What are you looking forward to right now? Take a moment, really pause, scan your mind. What flicker of joy is waiting for you at the end of today? What small light is calling you forward through this week? If you do not have an answer to that question, then this video is for you. Part 1. The invisible force. You see, there's an invisible but powerful force that drives us as human beings. A force more powerful than motivational quotes or to-do lists. It's that quiet, gentle pull of anticipation. The thrill that something beautiful, exciting, or rewarding is waiting for you up ahead. Call it hope. Call it a promise. Call it your reason to keep getting up when the alarm rings too early, when things get hard, when the road feels heavy. Without it, life can feel unbearably empty. Part 2. When we have nothing ahead. Not having anything to look forward to drains the color from your days. You know the feeling, don't you? Waking up and wondering, why am I even doing life today? Dragging yourself to work, moving through tasks on autopilot. Your mind goes numb, your heart dull. Everything feels like a chore, like an endless loop you can't escape. If left unchecked, this emptiness breeds restlessness, a numbness that mental health experts call anhedonia, the inability to feel pleasure. Over time, this steals your sense of purpose. Because if we don't see a light ahead, why bother taking the next step? Part 3. The magic of anticipation. We all know the opposite too, don't we? That spark in your chest when you have something to look forward to, no matter how big or tiny it is. Think about how your mood lifts on a Friday morning, even when you're bone-tired from the week's grind. Why? Because you know the weekend is coming. Think about the simple joy of cooking after a long day. The chopping, the stirring, the effort. All because there's a delicious meal waiting at the end. The reward makes the work worthwhile. That's the magic of looking forward to something. Transforms routine into purpose. It infuses gray days with color. It turns a long tunnel into a tunnel with a light. And that light, no matter how small, brightens the whole path. This truth is universal. Children count down the days to birthdays. Students push through sleepless nights because graduation is on the horizon. Workers endure Monday's grind because Friday is waiting on the other side. This is not trivial. This is human. The promise of something good ahead is the quiet fuel that keeps us moving. Part 4. The small things matter most. Here's where so many people get stuck. We think hope must come from big, dramatic moments. A wedding, vacation, huge promotion. But in truth, it's the tiny promises that save us daily. That perfect cup of coffee waiting for you in the morning. Favorite song you'll play when the day is done. The sunset you promised to pause and watch for 5 quiet minutes. Quick call with a friend who knows your heart. They may look small, but without them, days blend into a dull fog. When you zoom out, you see it clearly. A person with dreams, simple or grand, wakes up each day with a reason to try again. Part 5. Why this matters for your mental health. Research shows what our hearts already know. When people feel there's nothing to look forward to, they're more likely to struggle with depression. Because hope isn't just a feeling, it's a fuel for living. It's the tiny pulse that tells your spirit, hold on, keep going, something good is waiting. So what do you do when life feels stale, stuck, or hopeless? You don't wait for hope to magically appear. You find and plant it. Part 6. How to find and plant hope. Through life, you must have something to look forward to. And the beautiful truth is, it doesn't have to be huge. Start small, one day at a time. Wake up and know that somewhere in this day, a pocket of joy is waiting for you. It gives your mind and heart a reason to keep showing up. It could be the simplest thing: planning to watch the sunset in peace, knowing you'll unwind with your favorite TV show, saving a treat for the weekend, scheduling a call with an old friend. These are tiny seeds of hope. When you plant them deliberately, they grow roots that anchor you when life feels too heavy. But here's the catch: don't cling too tightly to any one pocket of joy. These sparks aren't meant to become addictions you can't live without. They are reminders that joy can always be found. And if one joy leaves, you have the habit of finding a new one. The goal is not the object of joy itself. It's the practice of always looking forward, always finding and planting lights in your path. Part 7. Be deliberate. Don't just wait passively for something good to appear. Be deliberate. Carve out these moments. Guard them. Make them non-negotiable. Because when you have something to look forward to, you have a reason to keep showing up. You have a reason to keep walking, even on the longest roads. So, if you feel stuck today, here are 5 ways to start. 1. Start small and daily. Look for one tiny thing that brings you genuine joy in your day. Cup of tea at sunrise. A warm shower with your favorite music on. The little things matter. To schedule the joy. Put it on your calendar. Dinner with a friend, movie night, a Sunday nap. Deliberately place these in your schedule. 3. Celebrate milestones, even tiny ones. Finished a task. Reward yourself. Anticipate the reward as you work. 4. Stay curious. Look forward to discovering something new each day. Something that sparks joy. Curiosity fuels hope. 5. Create a light ahead. Always keep something to look forward to ahead. A trip, a project, a goal. Break it into steps and enjoy the anticipation. At the heart of all this is hope, that quiet, steady belief that something good is always ahead. Hope colors your future with possibility. Hope says, life is worth showing up for, one sunrise at a time. So hold on to it. Plan for it. Make it part of your daily, weekly, monthly routine. Because in the end, hope is not a luxury. It is your lifeline to joy. Now place your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath with me and whisper these words. I am worthy of finding joy. I will plant seeds of hope daily. There is always something beautiful to look forward to. I will keep looking forward. I choose to stay curious. Choose to stay open. I choose to hope. If this message touched your heart today, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs a spark of hope. And if you'd like to dive deeper into creating a joyful, meaningful life, grab your copy of the Happiness Manual on Patreon. The link is in our bio. Remember, the road ahead is brighter when you keep your eyes open for something to look forward to. So keep finding them. Keep planting them. Keep looking forward to them. Your best moments are always ahead of you.